But this time I paid $65.82 and they sold right away. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Shirley if you're new here. In today's video, I am going to be doing a haul. So let's get into it because I see clouds coming from the back. And the first thing this morning when I got up, because I was going to West Palm Beach because Style Encore was having their 70% off. I know probably next weekend or the weekend after, they only did 70% off of one day. So next weekend, it might be the 90% off. But you risk finding good things, because there still be good things left over. But, you know, it was a lot of people in there today getting the 70% off. But at Goodwill, I don't usually pick up shoes unless they look really good. Like I picked up, I don't know, I did a haul on them. I might have. I went to the Fort Pierce Vans and I picked up a pair of Sperry, I think it's pronounced. And I don't know, this man, he always wore socks. He probably wore the shoes twice and they sold right away. And I noticed they sold within I want to say 4 days. It was listed. And when I was in Goodwill and they didn't mark these up, they were $7.99. And these was you could look at the sole and see this person might have worn them once. There is no toe print. There is no heel print. So it's almost like new. I don't think they wore them because this looked like you know how you try on shoes? That's look I try on, not a worn. But I got them for $7. They look like they should. Is that a 7? Did that mean 7? Yeah, $8, and total it was $8 and something. And these are going for 50, 55, 60, and their sell-through rate is really high. A lot of people are into taking care of their foot now. It's $8.55. So I think that's going to be another quick sale. And then I went to Jupiter Medical Center in Jupiter. And I got these for $4. They are seven for all mankind, the slim cigarette. And I only picked these up to test them because it was earlier this year. Julia with GMS Vintage, she was talking about the cigarette jeans. So it's not slim, it's not skinny, it's just slim. So I wanted to give these a try by Seven of All Mankind. I don't know, maybe $30, $35 on these. And now we'll get into what I got from Style Encore. I'm trying to find the receipt. It is in one of these bags, I think. Here it goes. From Style Encore, I didn't do too much because this is what gets you. Without the discount, it was a $144.20 discount. So imagine that if this was $200 on the 90% off days, I would have paid $20. But this time I paid $65.82, and I got 10 pieces, which give it $6.58 each. I like being under $5, but if I see something that I can get a little bit more, it's worth paying a little over. As long as you don't let someone come over there and haggle you and tell you to pay them to get your thing. Because that's what I feel like with some of them. They'd be like, I just don't know what come in, and I'll be so frustrated sometimes that I want to go decline. I don't need a sale today. And I'm not gonna play with you too long though. I'm not playing too long. So I got this velvet and heart, size large, tinsel sage green dress, and I could try, but I don't think I could do it. And I can't do math that quick in my head to tell you guys what it would have cost. So where is it on this receipt? $28. So 70% off this $28 long dress was $8.40. We just gonna go to the sale. I'm gonna try, but this seemed to be taking too long. So $8.40 for this. It's so pretty. And I checked comps on it. Did I? I might have not. I just thought it was pretty. I checked comps on other things, but I don't think I checked it on this. And it have, it's just so pretty with the little one tier thing. I think that's what you call it. And this tinsel is supposed to be like wickering, and it's new with tags. The button is still in here. Shell, 100% tinsel, and the lining is 100% cotton. You know that always throw me off when you don't see a lining in there. The only thing in that line is the pockets. But I got this, at least $35, $40. I don't think I'll settle for anything less than 30, 35, 37. And I picked up these jeans. They were $26. And these are for me. These are made well. I think I can still sell them. They're wide leg and they're cropped. They're wide leg crop. But I think I still can sell these because the wide leg in Madewell is still, you can still get them to go through for like $25, $30. But those are for me. And what I said those was. At first, $26. They were $7.60. At first, I was thinking everything was 50% off, because we went up there Monday when it was 50% to see, like, do you see a deal that's people gonna get it early? This is by Chico's. I haven't sold a small size in Chico's. I've sold some large size so far. It had these little buttons down the back of the neck and this smocking around the neck, and it's a size 0, so it's a small. But isn't that gorgeous? This is just absolutely so pretty to me. I picked this up on my way going to the register. Let me see, is this a newer tag? No, I don't think so, because it's not showing me the size. But I got this. Not gonna look at this. It was marked as 14, but isn't that pretty? That's so pretty to me. And I'm gonna steam them up and I'm ready to photograph them, because usually when you go to Style Encore Day stuff, it's not horrible. You can find some flaws now, but you usually don't. $4.20. The lady was telling us, like, in that store, they're very selective in what they take from customer. And you could tell. You could really tell in that store. Then I got this J. Crew size medium, new with tags. For it, it was $20 was $6. I paid $6 for this. New with tags, sure. It's coming time for winter. And that design on that, I thought it was a fishbone until I looked at it carefully, and it's a flower. But it looked like a fishbone. Hungry. I should have got something to drink. I picked up this. This was $40, so I paid a little up for this one. But you know, I paid $12 for this skirt, but we going by this average sale of $6.58. This is so nice. It's by, I think they get a lot of stuff because they're next to the mall. They're close to the mall, and I think a lot of stuff from the mall actually going. This is a 3X. It is so, this color is so pretty. This is professional office work executive. She's running a company. And I like having all sizes in my closet. Now the small size might set a little bit, and I seem to have more small than I do large and other size, but I have every size. So if you want to go in there and check out my closet, I have small, extra small, zeros, medium, large, 2X, 1X, 3X. I had one 6X, and that sold so quick. I was so shocked. The lady said she loved it. Then I also pick up this J. Crew top. $20. What was 20? I paid $6 for this. And I was thinking about it for me, but I know I'm not going to keep it. It's linen and something it was saying. Oh, it's 100% linen. I think it's Italian linen. Yes, this is Irish linen by J. Crew. So this linen, when it's Irish or vintage, the linen feel stronger, if I'm saying the right word. Like it feels thick. It feels thick. It just feels thick. And you can't see through it. You can see through it, but not as easily as you do some linen. Some linen is thin, like you can't see through it. And it's soft, but it feels structured. And this is such a pretty color. I love it. And this was $20 also, so that was a $6 pay. My total came to $68, but the most was on that Eileen Fisher. Then I picked up this little top. Anyhow, top. It's a jacket, but look, I like that, what you got, any patch? What's this, Cowboys wear it? It might come to mind. But it got a hoodie on it. It's also have that, what is this called? But it have this going down the sides too. And it is a $2XL, 97% polyester and 5% elastane. It's just a long sleeve, and I paid $3 for this, I think. Yeah, I paid $3 for that. So it don't have a brand name in it, but I think for the winter or this fall, this is so pretty. So pretty. And when I put it on my stock models, I use the size. I don't use two size because my daughter told me, like, this says the 2X. I would tell him to put it in a plus size model. Put it on a plus size model so the plus size model can see it. But my daughter said, don't let him just make her, because it's an AI. Sometimes they can make them look. She said, even with my size, if I wear her, not me, she wears a 8 or a 6. I think a 6. She wears a 6. She said, if I see it on like a model that's wearing a 12, if I was wearing a 12, I'm going to go look at the 6. Because in our head, we don't see us wearing as much as the pictures portraying. That's the Jupiter Medicus receipt. I thought I had more than 10 pieces though. And then I picked up this by J. Jill, made in Indonesia. It's new with tags. And I don't think it's acrylic and something, but this is so nice for the winter time to me. And it was $19, so it was like $5 and something. Is it mixed? I think it's a Any a mix. It's mixed. Yeah, 55% cotton, 33% nylon, and then it throwed in 10% wool and 2% spandex. I should have another bag, and I think that's what happened, because I did one over to Goodwill. So I'm gonna be finishing this video, but I gotta get something else. And this is from Tahari. It's a size 2X. Yummy. I don't know what it is. Yummy 100% garment dye knit compression with natural stretch. And I think for the holidays and stuff coming up, or winter, this is so pretty. Look at the sleeve. That is so pretty. What is this? Hand wash, 52% viscose, 28% polyester, 20% nylon. The lace is 100% polyester. But it's so soft. It's so soft and pretty. And then I picked up another white shirt. I said I wasn't gonna do white, but this is like cream. And it's by the brand Heartloom. Didn't check comps. I just thought it was pretty with this detail on the sleeve. And then this down here, perfect for fall and winter. Made in China. It is 100% cotton, and the trim is 100% cotton. So it's 100% cotton sweater. And what size is this? This is a large. This is so pretty to me. Getting it ready for the winter time. I have so much winter clothes that I really didn't need more, but I'll be right back. Hi guys, I am back. I had to run out and get the last bag, and it was from the Goodwill, and I'm just gonna say the price because I left the receipt in the other room. I paid $7.99 for this dress here. It's navy blue. It feels so good. I don't know, it's this brand. When I looked it up, comps was great on this brand. These dresses retail for like $479, $500. And this is what Julia was saying. I'm talking about her a lot. But you see how they took the time to finish off the hem in the inside of the dress, like around the sleeve part, how they reinforced that so it's no thread hanging out. And I was just looking at that and feeling it. And it's just a lovely dress. I can't wait to start working on these. And you know how it goes. I have a 9 drafts, and I have, oh, the phone look off, and I have stuff I have to finish, but you ready to take pictures of the stuff you just got in, and I can't do that all because it's just me. It's 72% cellulose, acetate, and polyester, but it feels so good. And they say you can wash it in the machine. But this dress feel like the woman she was an attorney or something. I'm telling, she gonna be an attorney in my picture too. So I got that from the Goodwill for $7. Then I picked up these pants for $7.99. They're new with tags, and they're Spanx. They're 2X Spanx, and I'm hoping, I didn't even check comp because I know Spanx wasn't going as well as it used to, but these are 2X, and they are wide leg. I'm thinking $45 or $35 upwards. So guys, that is the end of my video of my small haul, and I really appreciate. I get so sick. So guys, I just want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by and watching my video. And if you're new here and you just became a part of the family, welcome to the family. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. And you've been here several times, because she can use you here. Y'all can see my little count. But I want to thank you guys. See you in the next one.